What's that in the sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's SuperKook here, coming at you guys today with an OU match against Rchizzle. You guys may remember this match because a good chunk of you guys came from Rchizzle's channel when he plugged me and everything like that. Again, thank you for that. So I figured it's about time that I upload my side of the battle. So a good chunk of you again have probably seen this already, but it may be nice to see it from a different perspective. You know what I mean? Okay, now in a moment here, let's get into the teams. Okay, looking at Rchizzle's team, he has a fairly standard Sandstorm team, which consists of a T-Tar, Landorus, Skarm, regular stuff, My team I have used in previous uploads before, but I really like this team. It's very well balanced. I have this really weird lead Infernape thing that has a little bit of HP and defense investments and all that fun stuff. It actually does not have any offensive attacks outside of Mach Punch, which it likes to scare people out. So, yeah. This Fortress for spinning and setting up entry hazards. I have this Curum, which I have come to love, that has Life Orb, and yeah, let's go. This battle disconnected a few times, so some hacks changed, but, yeah, so some things, well, whatever, let's go. He starts out with a Rotom and goes for a Volt Switch. I'm going to start out with my Hades and set up the rocks, but unfortunately he gets a crit on the first turn, and the last one I don't even know, just the hacks kept changing. So yeah, but anyways, I'm not going to take a chance staying in. I'm going to switch into Sub-Zero. He's going to go for an Earthquake, and it's going to not very work too well, but he's going to go for the Hidden Power Ice next, and I'm like, poop. I lost my physical wall in the first 5 turns. Awesome. So now I'm going to send in Oyster, because I know there's probably not a lot he can do to that, and he's going to send in his Celebi. I'm going to set up the first layer of spikes that I have a chance, because I know there's probably not too much he can do to me outside of maybe Hidden Power Fire, but I have Sturdy. Anyways, now I'm going to switch into Kiram and go on the offensive. I guess, I don't know if he missaved, but this thing is modest instead of timid, so I'm able to outspeed, and the Ice Beam will take him out in one hit. Awesome. He's going to switch in the Randirozu, and I'm going to switch out not wanting Kurum to die back into Oyster, because Oyster takes hits like a monster. He just U-turns right out, which Kurum probably could have taken without much problem. And he goes into Not a Factor. Now, I'm in. Not a Factor's in. And he Hydro Pumps me in the face! It's not going to kill me, and I'm going to set up a second layer of spikes. However, one more Hydro Pump from this Not a Factor will make this become a factor. As my Oyster falls. Now I'm going to switch in my Curum. Probably predicting something, he's going to switch in T-Tar. And I predict that like a boss. He gets a Sand Up, which kind of sucks. But I get a Focus Blast off, and I finish him off in one hit. Because of that, ×4 weakness and that Life Orb. And that Spikes. I don't know why I set up so much Spikes. The majority of his team isn't even affected by Spikes. Oh well. So he's going to switch in the Randirozu. And I'm going to switch into Hades, just kind of... Yeah. I'm going to die, though. I don't think it would have mattered if he didn't get the crit, because I probably would have died anyways. I'm just going to switch in Wanda now, and he's going to U-turn out. But because this thing has max HP, I will just barely be able to survive. Now, I am also going to U-turn out. It's not going to do a lot, because unfortunately he resists at ×4, even though this is a Choice Banded Celebi. So, I U-turn out, and that's that. But I have switch advantage. I'm going to switch into Jolly King, because knowing he's not going to be able to do much to my Jellicent at all. And that's true, he goes away into Not a Factor, and I scald him, maybe getting a burn. Do I get a burn? Do I get a burn? Heck yes, I get a burn. So I'm like, sweet, I'm in a good situation. Now I can probably stall him out to death. Especially with the sand and the burn and everything. So I'm just going to protect. He's going to go for the trick. And I'm not going to protect the next turn. He's going to go for a trick, which kind of sucks for me. I am going to be stuck with a Choice Scarf, and this thing is mostly used for, or I use it mostly for toxic stalling. And when you're locked into one move, you cannot toxic stall, unfortunately. Anyways, after the skulls and everything like that, he's going to be finished off, and my fate is kind of sealed, kinda, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, he's going to switch into Skarmory, and I'm going to keep scalding, and it's part probably could have been sped up. But you know, it's gonna be Spike's Scald, Roost, and etc. So we're just gonna be kind of chilling and stalling and stuff. So I guess now that I have a second, because you guys probably can see what's going on. I have a question to ask you guys. How do you guys like Pokemon Crystal, the Let's Play? If you guys don't watch it, let me know. If you guys don't like it, let me know, because I uploaded a video and I lost a subscriber, so that kind of says maybe some people don't like it. It doesn't get as many views as the other things. It got like 1 like, whereas my battles tend to get more likes and whatnot. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about Pokemon Crystal. And we're still stalling. I thought that this... yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is exciting. At some point, I'm going to switch out and go on the offensive again with, right here, that Gray, Pokemon Gray, even though Pokemon Gray never existed. This is before I knew about Black White 2 when I named this thing, but... oh well, I still like the name. Okay, anyways. I'm going to go for that young Ice Beam, and that will finish him off. And now you guys see why I like Life Orb Kyurem so much. It's a monster. It just kills things in one shot, and it's not terribly slow. Anyways, he's going to switch in the Randarozu, and I still don't want to stand there, so I'm going to switch into Wanda as Death Fodder, so I can just kind of get a safe switch in. For some reason, I choose to switch in Jealous, and probably because that's all I have left. And I forgot that I had the Choice Scarf, and I hoped I would be able to protect, get my health up a little bit more, maybe survive an Earthquake Toxic, recover, maybe Toxic Stomp to death. But unfortunately, I can't do that, so Kyurem has to go in, and Kyurem goes down, leaving me with 0 and him with 2, I believe. So, good game, Rchizzle. His link will be in the description. Definitely go check him out. He's half the reason why I have literally about half of my subscribers, because I was about 50, and now I'm almost at 100, so he literally is half my subscribers, even though half of you have already seen him. But that's not the point. That is not the point. The point is, this video is over, and that was a good game. Look in the description below for his link, like my Facebook below, follow the Tumblr below, leave likes, comments, and subscribe seasons, and everything like that. So, I will see you guys later.